Alright, so I did some 1/4-inch slats. Alright, I'm over there, set it. I took the riving knife off, so I'm becoming less afraid. But I stopped cutting well before my finger got there because I'm still afraid. I got spaces up there, got spaces down there. And now that it's starting to look like more of something that I like, even that down there, I like the look of it, even though it probably won't even be hella practical. Like I got some large books that can straddle it and all of that, and I did reinforce it, but now I got brad nails sticking up in the middle right here. But I got a little it's not a real Dremel, but it's like a Dremel type tool, and I got a little piece I can be careful with that won't do as much as that angle grinder, and I can get it down. And I got plenty of this sawdust, so I won't run into stuff like that again. So it'll be at least about the same color, because it did have some dark stuff in there, and I was like, I'll just leave it in there because I don't be thinking. So I fill in the holes and all of that. But now I'm thinking where that little piece at, the more it started looking like something. At first I was like, I'll leave it like that, but I used my flush cut saw to get this down, and I did all of this like staggering and all of that. And now I'm thinking, yo, you gotta do the like the little front plate thing so it look finished. I didn't even know I gave a damn. Now this right here, when I did it, I was like, yo, that'll do, the books will sit on that. But now that I'm looking at it, it needs spaces in it. I might be able to salvage it, because I did go all the way on here, and I was just gonna do 3 boards meeting each other across. But now I don't like the look of it because everything got spaces. They're not the same, but everything got spaces. So probably tomorrow when I get up, unscrew that, figure out what I'm gonna do with that, take my time with the little flush cut saw I got and flush cut that. I'm not doing the back because I'm a little lazy. Still got to figure out what to do with that space right there. I was thinking about taking some string and stringing it across real taut or something like that, but I was like, nah. I considered that being lazy too. Like figure out how to make it look sexy. But yeah, I'm finna call it quits for today. But I think I am gonna wind up flush cutting the whole top and putting a border around it so it look more finished, and cut it long enough so maybe I don't even have to fool with that too tough. Yeah, and these right here, I put them on the bottom. I like the look on the bottom, but now it's hindering my wheel, which is not major, but you know, the whole point of having the wheel on there is for functionality, you know, and it's hitting it, and I'm not, you know, I don't want to ruin the structure because it's already only a 1/4 inch, and I put little brace pieces on there so it don't, you know, bend and fold and break too much. But it's I'm about to have me a bookshelf for real, man. It's gonna be a whole bookshelf. I thought I was bullshitting the whole time. I was like, shit, I'm gonna tell them it's a bookshelf, but we don't know what it's gonna be. But I'm finna throw some books on this hoe, man. Throwing books on it. It's gonna be super long. And when I figure out how to finish sanding it and all of that crap, when everything look nice, then I have to sand a spare piece of wood and start testing out, god darn, these stains and stuff. But yeah, I've been sitting here looking at it, and from right like that right there, that looked okay to me. It looked okay. It seemed okay. But then when I just look at it overall, I'm like, that little long board right there, I don't know. I was also considering like putting some backing pieces like right here, and then like, I don't know, maybe that'll give it some type of finish of some kind, a finished look of some kind. Sawdust and cigarettes, so I don't know. I'm figuring it out though. But that is my cue to call it quits, man. I'm out of water, out of sunlight, out of time. Later.